Hey everyone, welcome back to Movie Studio, and today I'm here to talk about the newly released trailer for Cobra Kai's Season 6 Part 2. So without further ado, let's dive in. So basically, we have our crew. We got Johnny and Daniel and Chosen as senseis, and then we got Miguel, Robbie, Sam, Hawk, Dimitri, and Devin as the fighters. At least at the start of it. And let's just say at least Hawk, Dimitri, and Devin, and I'm going to assume the others at some point, they're getting their asses whooped. And I'm actually kind of glad that they went this route to show them getting crushed, because I thought it would be unrealistic if they just had them be the best of the best. And I think they are really good fighters, just stacked up to these other teams that have been training their whole lives. They don't stand a chance. At least half of this team doesn't. I bet you Devin's probably going to get out first round. Demetra might last a little bit longer, and Hawk will last the longest. I don't know about Sam, but I have a theory about her I'll talk about in a second. And then for Cobra Kai, we got Tori, along with Quan and Yoon, are kind of their top three fighters. Now, Robbie's very distracted because, he's upset that Tori is a part of Cobra Kai, and he sees her and Quan together. Now, I don't think there's actually a relationship there. I think he might like her, but I don't think she likes him at all. And we also have, a fight between Robbie and Tori, so I guess it looks like that's probably part of a group fight and not like a 1v1. But I'm excited to actually see a boy versus girl fight in a tournament setting. We have not seen that since the Aisha and Xander from season 1. So I guess this isn't the All Valley, so a lot of things go that wouldn't go there, and this is just one of them. But Miguel tells Robbie that you're blowing your shot at captain. A part of me wonders, is Robbie going to win this, or is Miguel going to step in? Now, I think Robbie will get the win. I think that's what he deserves. I think they wouldn't be setting this whole arc up for him not to get the win, because that's what they did for season 4. They really tried to make us think that he would get the win, and then he didn't get the win. They misdirected us. So I think he'll get the win this time. At least I really hope so. And then we also have this scene with Miguel and Johnny hugging, and Miguel's crying. So, to me, there's one of two things. One, something happens to Carmen, she loses the baby. I don't think so. Two, and it's still a dark theory, but I think Sam's going to get really injured. From a scene we see later on, I think she's going to get injured, and that's why he's crying. And I think something proves this. Something I see later on, which is interesting to me. And then we also have this other team that looks like it's going to be pretty relevant. We have the Iron Dragons, led by Sensei Wolf. And then top students are Axel and Zara. Zara is going to be a pain in the butt for Tori, and it looks like they're going to be rivals. And then it looks like the Sensei Wolf is abusive towards Axel, and Sam overseas. And I think this kind of ties into that behind the scenes we saw of Sam and Axel on the beach, which will lead into something later. We also have these crazy fights. Looks like there's a ring on top of a platform, and then someone falls off of it. That's freaking crazy. I have no idea what's going to happen there. We have Daniel and Chris gearing up for a fight. Now, this is interesting because a lot of this trailer we see Johnny giving the speeches to the group and doing all the monologues, but we don't really see Daniel all that much. We see him in this dark area, and then we see him fighting Kreese. To me, it was almost like he's on his own mission, and my guess is he finds something related to the Miyagi thing. And then so he has to go do that while Johnny does part of the Saikai Taikai stuff, and then Kreese follows him there and they fight or something. That makes the most sense to me, that he's kind of going to be off doing his own thing, and I guess Johnny and Chosen will be the senseis there. I mean, it's kind of weird to me why that would happen. But I also think there's a theory I saw somewhere that he gets kidnapped by Kreese while Kim Da-eun is senseiing, which is also possible too. I don't know. He's definitely more on his own, because Johnny's definitely more in that sensei role from what we've seen. But we also see these great training montages with stunning scenery. That's really beautiful. I love how they went there to do those montages. I'm really looking forward to seeing those. And then we see Kenny. So my guess is that he either, one, replaces Devin, who comes clean about the whole laxatives thing. Still, I think that's so stupid, that whole conflict. Or Sam gets injured, because we see a scene with Sam and Axel fighting Cobra Kai kids, and it's just them as the only people we see. So my guess is the knife that is shown at the end of the trailer is actually um, uh, that's used to stab Sam. That's just my guess, and that's why Miguel's crying. I think it's going to be during a street fight, and then maybe Kenny will come and take Sam's place. I don't know though. Or maybe Tori will deflect and go back to Miyagi though. Again, so many possibilities. No, I do kind of wonder, will we be getting a Sam and Tori rematch? I mean, we have to, right? I don't think we're going to see a full fight. I mean, we've already seen plenty of those, but I could see during like a group fight them sparring off or something. Like, I don't think we need to see another fight between them, especially because I think Sam's going to get injured. Of course, that leaves one girl, Devin, and like that's to me like I don't think like she'll last long, and even if she does last for a while, she's gonna get kicked out, I guess, for the laxatives thing. So to me, the only option there, if Sam's injured, I guess, is for Tori to deflect, but then they're not gonna have the girls. I don't know how that affects them. It's gonna be interesting though. I definitely think Sam's gonna get injured though, because I think many teases I saw are kind of showing that. We also see Amanda and them back in the valley watching the TV. And then it's like a cut to commercial type thing. So my guess is something really bad happens. One of the students gets hurt is probably it. It could be Sam gets really injured at the tournament and not with the knife, and just a different way maybe. I think it was Sam for Amanda to have that strong of a reaction is my guess. But no, I'm really looking forward to part two. It looks great. Comment down below what you're looking forward to, and I'll see you guys November 15th. So strike first, strike hard, no mercy, and see you guys. Bye bye.